got a man's recruit. I feel it in my brain.
With the announcement of the nominees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Hall has come into question once again by leaving out progressive stalwarts Yes and hard rock icons Deep Purple. Maybe they want to avoid a mess when former members won't perform with each other.
You know, we didn't even know about the Hall of Fame. We're English, right? So we don't do that kind of thing. So it's a great honor, I understand. But I don't know anything about it. We've never talked about it ourselves. I've been asked about it, and embarrassingly, I haven't got a clue. So I don't know if why we aren't or whatever. Maybe we're not famous enough, I don't know.
Well, I actually was there last year. I did a show at the Hall of Fame in Cleveland, and they were wonderful to me, and they said, you know, yes, I'll get in there one day, and I said, no problem. I've never really had a problem about it one way or the other. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I get all my gifts or whatever, you know, I get them all ready. So if it happens, hey, that's cool. You know, I said we'll all come in our wheelchairs, you know. But I don't mind, actually. I never really thought about it or worried about it. What's the point? You know, I'm more interested and worried about what I'm going to do next year and the music I want to create and the great music that's going to come. You know, that's what I'm interested in.
However, the Hall is hoping that recent inductions of Alice Cooper, Kiss, and Rush will quell the perception the Hall is anti-hard rock. Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine and others say that inclusion of some of these bands, at least the nomination, would go a long way to continuing to establish the Hall as credible.
I think that the more that the Hall recognizes one of the strongest limbs in the tree of rock, which is hard rock and metal, the more legitimate and authentic it becomes, you know, and that with Rush last year, Kiss this year, those are huge strides for people like me who in the past have, it's not that I've questioned it, it's just like, I love the idea, I love the institution of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and the actual building and the museum are spectacular. And I would love for there to be one place for everyone who picks up a microphone, a turntable, an electric guitar, bass or drums to aspire to be. And when the Hall represents all genres of music, I think it should be hip-hop, I think it should be pop, I think it should be folk, it should certainly be metal, the best of each of those genres, it's going to be a place where everyone wants to be, and that's what it's headed towards.